Hey folks, this is Lee, just putting together a quick screen recording tutorial to help folks who are having problems with accessing G. So basically I want to have all other programs closed and I'm only going to use Chrome. So Chrome is going to be the only thing I open. I have a bookmark here for the VMware. Everybody should be able to have the link to at least get to this page. This was back in that email that Jeff Pitkin explained to us, and it seems that everybody was at least able to access this to get into the VM. So we're going to click here. Again, I'm going to use username. Oops, username. Passcode that I get from my phone. Here I can go to my password. Now, once you're at this screen, Jeff Pitkin's email had us going to the visitors and conference room. You can either go into this one if that's what you've been using. I had the Windows 10 persona set up. And the difference between these two is that having this Windows 10 persona, it always remembers all your drive mappings. So you can use either one. The nice thing about having this is it'll remember and you won't have to go through this process every time. So I am getting into here, logging into the VM, and I want to make sure that everything I'm doing now is all within this browser window. I don't want to go back down here, and I don't want to use anything down here. I don't want to go over to my start menu. I don't want to use Outlook. Everything is going to be done right within this browser window. So from here, you'll see that I have kind of two rows of programs. This is the program, this is the line of programs within the VM. This is the line of programs out on my PC itself. We always want to do all our work in here. So I'm going to open Chrome within the VM. You can get to it through Start. I actually pinned it to my Start menu so it's easy here. But go to it through this Start menu and not through this one. You want to do, again, everything in this VM. So I'm opening Chrome here. You can go to launch.nycerta.org, and then you can go down and there is Office 365. I'm going to open this. I'm all logged in. Again, I'm in Chrome within my VM. So this is Chrome out here, and this is Chrome inside the VM. So from here, I'm going to go to Outlook. Now I've emailed myself that G zip file that I told you about before that was in my instructions. If anybody needs me to email this to them again, I can. So here is the attachment, the setg.zip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this onto, or actually I'm going to click this little download button. So see it's downloaded setg here. It actually goes to a folder within the VM called downloads. You can search for that, but from here you can take and just put it on your desktop. Once it's on your desktop, go to extract all, extract, and a folder will pop up and there's the executable. It'll be a Windows batch file once you've extracted it. From here, just go to here, go to run if you get a warning. That little black screen will pop up momentarily. It'll go away, and your G is set. From there, you can go into any Windows Explorer and basically go to this PC, and here are all your drives, and here is the G drive that we're all used to having. So again, I can email you folks the setg file again, but hopefully just walking through these steps and always remembering to work in this environment with these buttons down here rather than going to these buttons or this start button. You've always got to stay up in within this window. Going to any of this or to your other desktop, which is out here, will bring you back to working on your machine, and you won't be working within the VM. So do all those steps within the VM itself, and you should be all set.